much to it. It's heavy. Oh man, is that heavy? Chip mate. Oh, it's a wood chipper. All right, we'll come back and close that up. Oh man. Let's see. Put that right here. It's Monday morning. I will be at some point this week going back to the house because they've got the basement almost cleaned out. Wait for this car to go by. I picked up some stuff yesterday morning, the white stuff there and some other junk below, sitting alongside the road. I didn't have the camera again. So yeah, there's another pile out back of the house I gotta go through. Oh man, they didn't even take there's a bunch of curtain rods. They didn't take anything off of them. Just threw, oh no, that's coat hangers. Oh jeez. Okay, come on. I don't want this stuff. Anything down below? Oh, is it just a hose? There's some metal right there, some of it. Oh, take that. Okay, let me, oh, I see it. Okay, there's more. Every time I come to this bin, they put good stuff down on the bottom. So, come on, baby. I'll take that off that side and this off this side. Okay, bionic belly. Thank you. And a little bit more. Yeah, the good stuff's below here. Okay. We're gonna have some emptying to do. Get at the good stuff. And, okay, so here's a cord. Looks like just an extension cord, that's fine. I don't know what this is. That's a router, I think. Or no, it's a light. Okay. Well, there's a cord on it. Oh boy, this is twisted up, folks. Twisted up good. Come on, baby. Just come on out. And don't hit the old fret during the furs. All right. We'll set this stuff up here so I can cut the cords off it. Plugs and stuff off, but saw more in there. This is a cord to something, but what, I do not know. Come on. Mystery pull. Come on, dog. Could this be just an extension cord? I think so. Yep. Indeed. That's okay. I think it's a 25 footer. I'm gonna shut the van, the truck off real quick. No sense in wasting the gas. Yeah, okay, lights, I know you're on. But I saw more down there. Piece of angle iron, I think, or a hanger. Yep. Okay, get the curtains out of the way. So there's another one of them lights. Cord on it. Come on. Oh, don't pinch your hand in there. Oh man. Okay. You come out first, and then the cord can come out after you. There we go. What's this? I think this is a T, or no, it's not a T, but Hey, come on. Yeah, I used to have one of those. This is straight up scrap metal. Let's see. Is there anything else beneath the wood? What's this? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, man, there's more. Okay. Oh, guys, curtain, I don't want you. Guys, I hit a mother lode bin. It might only be for certain things, but okay. All's going back in, I promise. Oh, and I got another wonderful chunk of news. My 12-hour shifts are done. After I got one more tonight, and then I am done with them. So, yeah, the other stuff's underneath here. Look at this. Look at that cord. Come on, baby. Oh, there's a battery. God dang it. There you go. No. I had my fill of these from that house. But look at this. There's a cord right there. That's some heavy junk. There's a battery. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put this in here. Yeah, I had a bunch of that non-ferrous sitting on the front seat, and I decided that it's got to go. Oh, there's a power saw in here. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. What are you hooked on? It's usually hooked on something useless. That's not scrap worthy. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Gonna have the cord removed. That'll work right there. Then there's this giant cord. Look at this. All right, I'm gonna take this and get it out of here because may as well take it. Come on, baby. Break off. Ah, foot. Cooperate. Okay. Is that good enough? Well, it's going to be breakage anyways, right? So, what does that mean for me? Shred pile. Wow. This, oh man. Now, the curious thing is, what's inside of this? Well, let's see. Let's wind it up. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. So I figure I'm gonna, because I got to work tomorrow night, and I have till, well, that's the other thing. There is no more time limit on when I have to have this stuff out of the back of the house. I think that's it. Maybe poke and prod a bit. There's some odds and ends junk in here, but nothing of any significance or weight. So I'm gonna call that. Oh, well, I would say that's a pretty good saw. We'll take that. Yeah, I don't need that. That's metal enough. thought that was a cord, but it's not. And the other thing I thought was a cord is a plastic coat hanger. All right, well, I'm gonna call that good. What's this? Yeah, nope. All right, bag back in and we're down the road. There's some more metal. Metal enough. Let's start with the steel pipe. That's no doubt brass right there. Yeah, I hit the streets this morning. I found nothing. I mean, zip. That might be brass right there. Might be. Okay. Let's start with this. Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier getting through here than it was the other side. Now, this is still too narrow for all those appliances. I need to run. I can go. Anything that might have brass on it or has brass on it is going to stay over here. So, yep, I'm pretty sure that's got brass on it right there. What do you think? I think that whole thing is brass. So is this. Come on. No, that may not be. No. Okay. I gotta quit doing this. I just have to start picking and taking. I see brass and that stuff right there. I'm gonna be taking that. Come on. Come on, baby. Let it go. Oh, this is heavy, folks. Very heavy. Now that's brass. Part of it. I take one. Come on. Once again. Right there. By that dumpster. This is pretty heavy, and it's I see an okay. I see another faucet, pure brass faucet. So the other thing I'm trying to do, at least in some small way, is probably clip over there and shred over here. Man, it's like last time. Alright, tape. Yeah, right here. Look at this. One says that's all brass. I have to get this off there. That's pretty well rusted on, but okay, we're just gonna take all this stuff. So it's heavy. We take stuff with cords. All right, coming back. I want the rope. Hey, is that a good pair of pliers right there? Hell yeah. Want the tennis ball. Don't bounce out. It appears except that's yeah, these are going in the toolkit. They're in decent shape. Okay, that's steel. This is not. That's brass. There's more brass. Okay, this will go by the cords. I know I'm only doing little bits here and there, but I got a little more time today than I normally have because I don't have to be at work till 8 or 10 o'clock tonight. That's Bear Bright. That gets right up front. All right, these can go up by the corded junk. Except this one can go for shred. I'm not going to tear these apart, folks. Not a chance. Not interested. I know there's copper in there. I know that, but I know that. It's going to be good copper too. All copper's good copper, right? Okay. Yep, that's all steel. Let me check the ends just to be, yep. All right. This thing, because I want to cut the, I don't want the hose, I want to leave it behind if I can. Come on. That's just for our edification. Yeah, this, except for that, is all brass. And let's use our new tool to see for sure. Brass. Brass. Yep. How about you? Brass. Okay. Yeah. Whole thing is brass. How about these screws? You know what? Screws we can check with the magnet. Yeah. Brassy. What I got? Aluminum. Yeah, don't you go anywhere. Yeah, you're going in there. All right, so what I'm gonna do, put all this stuff in there. We'll keep this bucket because this stuff will tumble all over the place if it's just sitting there. Porch pies, 10-cent refund. Pork pies. Huh. We'll put a little weight in there to keep it from jumping around. And we can keep this stuff contained to the little stuff. There we go. I'm eyeballing these some more. See if there's any other ones I can take, like this one. Yahoot. Okay, you guys can lift up so that can go underneath you. Like that, so. And then we can go over to town. There we go. Okay. Look at this. I just spotted this just now. There's a Wacko wire. Number 2. Yeah. I mean, it's just, God, fatty. All right, I'll put that with the wire. Fuse box. I don't know. That's a heavy piece of iron right there. Oh. Come on, don't move on me. There's a bunch of stuff tipped over and fell out. Hey. You can go there. You can go there too. Yeah, I think if I wait till tomorrow, and go to the either tomorrow or Thursday and go to the scrapyard, I'll stand a better chance of having more time to split junk up. God, don't fall out of there. Okay, you did. Good. Metal. All right. Yeah, we don't. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. Get some more junk in this and bring it up. Okay, that's just a bunch of fuses and junk I don't want. Oh, there's some brass on the end of that. Not much, but yeah, I don't want to. Well, I suppose that's open. Pressed on in it for a while. Another oldie but goodie. Okay, we're gonna take a bunch of these cans. Yeah, I can throw that in the shred. Actually, come on. Little nest in here. All right. Let's get some more. We'll take this rusty old thing. Yeah, there's no weight to these cans really, but oops, I heard metal. Yeah, right here. You ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we can do that with this too, I think. We'll just cut the cord off of this and throw cans into this. It's slightly rotted on the bottom, but I think it'll hold coffee tins et al. Yeah, I could just go into the shred. Hold some of them. Let's do it this way. Billy, help me out. Look at that. Got a new scrap too. All right. Oh yeah, I'll put this up there where the cords need to be cut. Just hang it up. That tub's gonna be difficult to get by that bend. As I say, I won't be going to the scrap yard today, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this through there. Once I kick it along the bottom. Okay, that's what I'm going to have to do. Gently, Chubby. Holy smolies. Wow. Holy smolies. Hey. Might be stainless. That is stainless. It's dirty as hell, but there's no steel in it. Stainless steel. Right. Pretty sure this junk is, this tube stuff's just aluminum. Yeah, that's just aluminum. I'm pretty sure of it. See how easy it cuts. Oh, maybe not. Run a magnet on it. That might be stainless as well. You'll see. And then you. And you. Mixing up tin. Oh, guess what? Just thought of something. And I'm gonna get ahead of you on it. Maybe. Yeah, this is all I'm gonna be taking the rest of this. Out of this is this and this. Guess what I just thought of? Wait till you see what I thought of. Okay, this is gonna have to be carried this way. Okay, fingers through, get a hold of this and then go. There you go, just keep it together. Don't fan it, don't fan it out. What did I just think of? Get off of my face. Oh, yeah, I'd have to get those rods out of there, but I think it's up like that. Set it right there. Something like that. I don't know. It's probably gonna have to set in the bed of the truck and come up rather than set on the edge like that. Yeah, and this wouldn't be tall enough. I'd need a bigger one. else I thought about earlier, but now it's buried, is 4 of those, or I found, how buried is it? Yeah, it's pretty buried. So, excuse me. This right here, I don't know if I can get this up. I don't know if I can. Because I wanted to show you what I thought about. Well, at any rate, this right here fit down in here, but it stood like, because it goes from here to almost the front of the bed, so that was too big. But I thought about that too, because I had 2 of those. Could cut them in half and corner them, and bolt stuff to it, but we'll see. Teenage Brains offered me a cage that would fit back there, so I might be considering that instead. Hey, this is another file. Yep, another file. All right, folks, that's gonna do it. All this other stuff's way too big for me. That's not mine. I'm not cutting the cords off of stuff that's not mine. Their graciousness is enough to let me take out of here what I wanted. That's gonna be it. Well, here, let me grab these. And put these in this. Then we're gonna call it. Well, not too bad. We got a pair of pliers, a bunch more brass, some more steel pipe, some heavy steel again, good scrap metal, some nifty light housing and other stuff. Yeah, check all that brass out. There's more down right there. More non-ferrous. Yeah, some more cords. We did pretty good here today. Pretty good. We're gonna put these in here. And these under here. All right, let me, pretty nice load. I'm gonna process all that wire, process this brass. One more time. Drink a lot of water. Oh man, you can smell. It just smells like, I know what that smell is. From years ago when I was a younger man, when I would drink wine. I know that odor. Some of that might have been champagne as well. So somebody, another thing I want to talk about is the getting up into, oh, what's all this? Yeah, that's, nope. That's a bunch of nope. Me getting up into the back of the truck. I have to get a step stool, folks, that I can flatten down and fit behind the seat in the truck, in the front. Once I have that, getting in and out of the bed of the truck is a piece of cake. But the bumper on the truck is way too high for me to just jump up onto. So, you know what? This seems a waste to just leave it here. So that's a heavy chair. We'll take that. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get it through here without bumpity bump bump bump. Except on me and on maybe the bin. All right. Woohoo! Yeah, that's a good heavy stool, folks. No, I didn't put my back window out. Yeah, see? Look at this. That is like halfway up my thigh. I mean, if I don't have something to do this to, and if I got the tailgate open, I can't use that. I mean, that's easy enough to get on there. But then I got nothing to hold on to get up in there, so. Rack system, yes. As well as step stool. So the step stool would go about halfway up. I just need like a 8-inch to 12-inch lift on the bottom for me to get in and out. That'd be gold. Okay. You don't need to see me do this, but I'm going to call it a day, folks. Call it an end to the video. Next up, it might be tomorrow. Probably Thursday, though, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Process that stuff back there, cut all the cords off here. And we are going to make a non-ferrous run here pretty soon. All right. My love to everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, give a subscribe, contemplate with. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I put up new content, as always, just like everyone else. All right, folks, everyone have a wonderful, wonderful day.